Arab countries are secretly implementing Abraham's covenant with Israel. Confession of Israel's Channel 13, Arab countries are secretly implementing Abraham's pact with Israel. For the first time, this Israeli media shows images of Saudi Arabia, the UAE, and Jordan helping to transfer goods from the land corridor to the occupied territories. This land corridor has been opened with the help of Arab countries after the brave actions of the Yemeni Houthis in cutting the vital arteries of Israel through the sea. The former commander of Israel admitted Hamas determines the rhythm and speed of the battle in Gaza. In an interview with Hebrew Channel 12, Zvika Haymovich, the former commander of Israel's air defenses, admitted that Hamas is the one that sets the pace, and we are waiting for its response. Haymovich added, "We present this proposal and ultimately it is Hamas that decides, and this is part of the psychological war that Hamas uses and continues. Hamas is killing us as much as possible because it sees internal divisions and that benefits its narrative and puts it in a position of power," he said. At the same time, the Palestinian resistance continues to face the invaders' attacks on Khan Yunis, El Bridge, and Gaza City, and there is an expectation of casualties among the occupying forces. In this regard, on Thursday, Israeli forces withdrew from several areas in the north and center of the Gaza Strip, especially from the areas of Al-Zawaida, Al-Nusirat, Al-Karamah, and Al-Tawam area and information towers in the northwest of the northern part of the Gaza Strip. 17% of all casualties, the Israeli army is on a suicide circuit. By giving a like and subscribing the channel, you are helping an independent analytical media to continue its journey. Al Jazeera announced that according to statistics, 17% of the Israeli army's military casualties were suicides, and 1 out of every 5 soldiers killed in Gaza was shot by a fellow soldier. One of the Israeli soldiers killed his comrade yesterday, the other woke up in terror, took his gun, shot at the walls and killed 3 others. This is the description of Al Jazeera Network's military expert Fayez al-Daweiri about the latest Israeli suicide. Explaining the reasons for the increase in these deadly mistakes among Tel Aviv soldiers, he notes that the high number of casualties of the Israeli army due to suicides is caused by fear, weak training, and also the field strength of the resistance forces that they face on the ground. Despite the Tel Aviv media reports of a significant increase in the number of Israeli army casualties and suicides, the Israeli army continues to announce a drop in its military casualties and admits that 1 or 2 soldiers are wounded or killed in Gaza every day. Psychological problems of self-mutilation of Israeli soldiers. Al Jazeera's military analyst said about other strategic errors in the Israeli army that the Tel Aviv forensic pathologist confirmed.
In this regard, Israeli sources admitted that following the casualties of the Golan Brigade, in which the most prominent Israeli soldiers are present,
believes that
this brigade will withdraw from Gaza. Israel's Channel 13 reported that the regime's army is withdrawing the Golani Brigade from Gaza because it has suffered many casualties during the conflict with the Palestinian resistance forces.